Did you ever wonder how some countries just seem to have it all figured out when it comes to money? What makes one nation super rich while another struggles, even with tons of resources? If you think the world's economy is just a bunch of numbers in a spreadsheet, think again. It's about power, innovation, and sometimes plain old surprising luck. Stick around because we're about to peel back the curtain on the real financial giants of our planet and what they can teach us about money, big and small. In this video, we're going on a global tour to uncover the top 10 biggest economies in the world. We'll look at what makes them so strong, how they got there, and what their massive wealth means for the rest of us. You'll see why some familiar names are on the list, and maybe even a few surprises. And make sure you watch until the very end, because I'm going to share a big idea about what all this means for your own money goals, no matter where you live. Let's be real. When you hear GDP or economy, your brain checks out. It feels like a boring math class, right? But here's the thing. These economies control your job, your groceries, even your Netflix subscription price. For example, if China's economy sneezes, your phone gets more expensive. If the EU slumps, that dream vacation, gone. Most people ignore this until their rent doubles. Don't be one of them. Let's dive into the top 10 biggest economies in the world, counting down to the number one spot. Prepare for some fascinating insights. Number 10. Russia. Coming in at number 10, we have Russia. A country with vast natural resources, especially oil and gas. Their economy heavily relies on these exports. But like any country that depends a lot on one thing, they face challenges when oil prices go up and down. Their huge landmass and rich energy reserves play a huge part in their economic standing. Number 9. Canada. Just next door to the United States, Canada secures the 9th spot. What makes Canada strong? Again, natural resources are a big part: oil, gas, timber, and minerals. But they also have a strong service sector and a stable banking system. They're often seen as a reliable, steady economy. Number 8. Italy. Stepping into Europe, Italy is our 8th largest economy. Known for its incredible design, luxury goods, fashion, and delicious food, Italy has a powerful manufacturing sector. Think about iconic Italian cars, high-end fashion brands, and machinery. These are all big contributors to their wealth. They've also got a massive tourism industry, bringing in money from all over the world. Number 7. Brazil. The largest economy in South America, Brazil comes in at number 7. Brazil is a powerhouse in agriculture, exporting huge amounts of coffee, soybeans, and beef. They also have a growing industrial sector and a large domestic market because of their huge population. However, they also face challenges like income inequality and political stability, sometimes affecting their economic growth. Number 6. France. Another European giant, France holds the 6th position. France has a very diverse economy, with strong sectors in aerospace, tourism, luxury goods, and agriculture. They have a well-developed infrastructure and a strong social safety net. Their influence in areas like fashion, food, and culture also helps boost their global economic footprint. Number 5. United Kingdom. The UK, at number 5, boasts a highly developed and diversified economy. London is a major global financial hub, and the country has strong service industries, especially in finance, insurance, and business services. They also have significant manufacturing and a growing technology sector. The UK's long history as a global trading nation continues to play a role. Number 4. India. Now for a truly rapidly rising economy. India. At number 4, India is becoming an economic superpower. With a massive and young population, it has a huge workforce and a rapidly growing domestic market. India is particularly strong in information technology services, pharmaceuticals, and manufacturing. Many global companies outsource their IT services to India. The potential for growth here is immense, and it's a country to watch closely. Number 3. Germany. Europe's economic engine, Germany, comes in at number 3, known for its engineering prowess and high-quality manufactured goods, especially cars, machinery, and chemicals. Germany has a very strong export-oriented economy. When you think of precision and efficiency, you often think of German engineering, and that translates directly into economic power. Their focus on vocational training and skilled labor has been a key factor in their success. 2. China, the world's second-largest economy, with a projected GDP of around $19 trillion. China's massive industrial output, export-driven manufacturing, and rapidly expanding domestic consumer market make it a powerhouse on the global stage. Number 1. United States. And finally, holding the top spot, the United States. For decades, the U.S. has been the largest economy in the world, and it shows no signs of slowing down its lead. Why? It's a combination of a massive domestic market, a highly innovative technology sector. Think Silicon Valley and all the global tech giants, strong financial markets, and a diverse range of industries from agriculture to entertainment. The U.S. also benefits from a culture that often encourages entrepreneurship and innovation. The sheer scale and diversity of its economic activities are unmatched. So, when you look at these countries, what patterns do you notice? Many have strong manufacturing, or abundant natural resources, or a highly skilled workforce, or a very large population to buy goods and services. What kind of economic strengths do you think your country has? Let me know in the comments. Looking at these top 10 economies, it's clear that economic power comes from a mix of things: smart policies, natural resources, innovation, and a productive workforce. But the biggest takeaway isn't just about which country is richest. It's about understanding that economic growth isn't static. It's always changing. Countries rise and fall, adapt, and innovate. Most people think of global economies as something far removed from their daily lives. But the truth is, understanding these big pictures can help you see opportunities, understand market trends, and even make better decisions about where to invest your own time and money. For example, knowing which industries are booming globally might influence your career choices or investment strategies. If you see a country like India investing heavily in tech, it tells you something about the future of work and innovation. The fundamental idea of producing value, managing resources, and investing for the future is universal. Now that you've journeyed through the world's biggest economies, which country's economic story surprised you the most, and why? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more insights.